Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So with the buzz of the new Frozen dolls coming out here, possibly March when the movie comes out on Blu-ray, which is what we're all assuming at this point, I thought it'd be kind of fun to go through all the 16-inch dolls that have released thus far that are all, of course, Frozen. So Elsa and Anna, and of course, my buddy Kristoff over here, can't leave him out. But I figured it'd be kind of fun to go through all of them here. So we'll start with the ones that released when Frozen originally came out in theaters, all the way to the ones that I have over here that released when Frozen 2 came out in theaters. So stay tuned because we're going to take a look at each Elsa and every single Anna, as well as Kristoff, that has released thus far in the 16-inch form. Okay, so we're going to start with, of course, everybody's favorite. That is, of course, the Grail, the Snow Queen Elsa herself. This was the very first Elsa to release in the Disney store / shopdisney.com. She is one of the most popular 17-inch dolls to date. Probably one of the hardest, not so much hardest to find, but hardest to afford. It seems like people ask ridiculous amounts of money for her. Of course, you can see she's in her most iconic gown that we know her in, which is her Snow Queen outfit when she transforms from Elsa Queen of Arendelle to Elsa Ice Palace Queen, which is just amazing. They did things back then that they don't do anymore, which of course is like those really beautiful beaded snowflakes in the hair. They don't do that anymore, and I wish they did because those are gorgeous. Now there's a lot of plastic, although they've switched back to some metal findings too, which is pretty nice. So I do love that Elsa. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at all the Elsas first and then the Annas. So moving over then, this is the doll that released when the movie came out on Blu-ray DVD. This is the Coronation Elsa. I've had this doll for quite some time. Actually, this is the cheapest Elsa I have purchased to date. I actually was able to get this one and the corresponding Anna shipped to me for $75. Not per doll, together. I lucked out massively on this one. So don't ask me how, it just happened. But I love this Elsa. It's one of my favorite Elsas. She's got a little coronation crown on there. Her bangs are ridiculous, but I love the gown on this one. So this one did come out when the movie released out on Blu-ray / DVD. Gorgeous doll, super glad she's in my collection. And then this next Elsa, I honestly don't remember when this one released. I know this is probably the least popular next to Olaf's Frozen Adventure, but they call this kind of the Regal Elsa. She's not my favorite. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love all my Elsas and I love all my Annas. She lacks something. I don't know quite what it is, but she is quite beautiful. This is back when they did that iridescent, opalescent, oily looking skin here. Probably why I don't like her that much, I guess, is because of that. It makes her look really sweaty, I think. But she still is a beautiful doll. She also has a tinsel in her hair. One other Elsa and of course an Anna and an Elsa have that tinsel in their hair, and I don't really care for it. But I do love the outfit on this one. It's like a felt material almost, with lots of embroidery and findings. She's got her gloves on there, but I truly do not remember when this one released. I would have to look at its tag in order to find out the certificate of authenticity. But I do love this one. It's just my least favorite one, if that makes any sense. So the next Anna that released, of course, or Elsa, excuse me, that released was the Olaf's Frozen Adventure Elsa. This is a beautiful Elsa, a lot like the original Snow Queen, because of course it's the same outfit and she just changes it to be spring. When in that little short there that they have, she's got probably the second longest braid, I think. The first longest braid being the original Snow Queen Elsa. Because her braid, of course, if you look here, goes all the way down to there. And then hers is all the way down to there. The rest of them seem to be a little bit more, I don't know, I won't even say natural because even then they're all too long. But nonetheless, this one came out with Elf's Frozen Fever. And it did come out, I think, quite a bit after the short released, actually, if I remember correctly. But I love this Elsa. The second cheapest Elsa I was actually able to pick up. I did have to go secondhand for her, but I was able to get her at a really good price under retail, which I love that. That's always fun. Following her, of course, was the next one they made for the next Frozen short, that being Olaf's Frozen Adventure. Contrary to many popular opinions out there, I absolutely adore this Elsa. I think it's beautiful. I love how Christmassy her outfit is. I think it's just gorgeous. Her face, it's better than some of the past Elsas. It's not the best face, but it is pretty darn good in my book. But I just adore this Elsa. I think she's beautiful. She looks very serene, very simple. And you have this gorgeous beaded and glittered gown that is just stunning. So love this Elsa. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. And that's really all that matters because it's my collection. The next Elsa is the Elsa from Saks Fifth Avenue. Of course, this is now from Frozen 2. Beautiful doll. I know there's a lot of controversy over this one. People say she wasn't worth the price and all that. I love this Elsa. I didn't mind plunking down the money that I paid for her. I think she's beautiful. I think it's the best face mold to date. I think it looks the most like Elsa, and I think she's gorgeous. So there is the Saks Fifth Avenue Elsa in all of her regal glory, and so, so beautiful. And then the final Elsa that we have that we just got here in November is Elsa in what I call her journey outfit. And I know that a lot of people are like, these dolls are too simple, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? I think she's gorgeous, and I'm glad we got one of her. I think she's absolutely stunning and beautiful, to the point where I actually have two of this one. I have one, and then I got one for my daughter too, and we're actually looking at my daughter's because mine is behind all of these. So I adore this Elsa. I think she's beautifully stunning. I don't think she's simple at all. The outfit itself in the movie, if you will, was somewhat simple. So of course the doll is going to be a little less than, you know, say some of the ones down the line here. But I still love this one. There's enough embroidery and jewels and sequins for me to be happy, and I certainly am. So there is the final Elsa that we have of 2019. And the next one will of course be Elsa as a Snow Queen, and we'll get that here hopefully in March. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Anna dolls. Now, truth be told, for most people of the Frozen dolls, this is their grail. For me, this was my grail. This is Coronation Anna. She was the first Anna released. She released back when the movie came out in theaters, and she is absolutely gorgeous. My absolute favorite Anna. I know that, you know, I love all of my Frozen dolls. This one is my absolute favorite. I will forever always adore and love this doll. She's so, so beautiful, and I am so grateful I was able to get her. She's so stunning and so beautiful, and I am so glad she's in my collection. The next Anna that released, of course, was in the movie released on Blu-ray DVD, and this is Anna, what we have coined Anna in her snow gear. So this is when she goes out looking for Elsa at the North Mountain with Sven and Olaf and Kristoff. And I absolutely love this one too. I think it's super, super cute. Probably my second favorite Anna, and that's a really close second along with the Saks Fifth Avenue Anna. I think that one's adorable as well. But I do absolutely adore this one because she's got a little fuzzy hat, which is so cool. I love this Anna. So what I'm gonna do now though, even though it didn't come out, I'm gonna skip to the Kristoff before we get to the next Anna. So this Kristoff released when the Regal, what we call the Regal Elsa and the Epilogue Anna released. But he is super cool. He's limited edition. I think it's only 3,500. I know a lot of people don't like them. I think I got mine for like 30 bucks, maybe 35 bucks. It was pretty cheap. But I still like him quite a bit. I think he's cool. I love Kristoff. I think his character is hysterical. I think his doll is awesome, and I'm really glad I got him in my collection. But there is Kristoff, so I didn't want to leave him out because he is a wicked awesome doll that I think a lot of people kind of skip over, and I wish they wouldn't because he's cool. But that then takes us on to what I call the Epilogue Anna. I know a lot of other people do too. Other people call her the Young Anna, whatever you want to call her, I don't care. She too has that oily looking skin. Hers, I think, is less opalescent and more oily looking. So I really like Elsa's. You can see like hints of purple and all kinds of other fun colors in there. Anna just looks like she needs to wash her face. Of my Annas, this probably is my least favorite Anna. I think it's super cute, don't get me wrong. I love all the detail and the embroidery, but the face, I think, is what ruins it for me. But I'm also a Frozen junkie, so if you give me an Anna doll, I'm going to buy the Anna doll. So I did, and I got a really good price on her too, so that's okay. She does have a lot of beautiful detail. I just think that her pigtails are a little too thick and a little too pointy, but she's still really, really cute. And I am glad I have her in my collection. Don't get me wrong. She's just probably not in my top 3 Annas, I guess, if you will. Coming over then, we do have the Anna from Frozen Fever, which is of course Anna's birthday, and Elsa is trying to give her as many wonderful gifts as she can. This Anna is absolutely gorgeous. I love this Anna. So much detail. Her little jacket and everything that she's got going on there, her braid. I love the little ribbons in her hair, the castle that she comes with. Everything on this Anna is absolute perfection. I am so glad I have her in my collection. She is so gorgeous, and I really, probably I want to say my third favorite Anna, maybe. I don't know, it's kind of a tie because I love the first one, I love the second Anna, I love the sax Anna, but I really love this Anna too. So, super adorable Anna doll there. I love all the sunflowers, all the embroidery, absolutely adorable. The one then that is next is everybody's probably least favorite, aside from the epilogue Anna, and I feel terrible for her because she's absolutely adorable. I love the Olaf's Frozen Adventure short. I think it's the cutest little short ever. And I love the dolls that we got from them. I think Anna just looks adorable. I know a lot of people hate her. She was on sale on Shop Disney for a very long time. Finally sold out in 2019. Took that long for her to sell out, but they made 7,000 of these, and I really think that was too many. They should have only made like 5,500 or 5,000 even, maybe. Maybe then she would have sold out faster. I don't know. They had to put her on sale to like 49 bucks in order to get her to go away, I think, which is too bad because she really is a cute doll, and I absolutely adore her. But I do love this Anna. She's so cute. I love little goats. I just love the little goats. So the next one that we're gonna look at is the Saks Fifth Avenue Anna, and oh my lord, this doll is beautiful. I can't with this one. She's just stunning, absolutely stunning. I love this outfit that she is in. I love just the maturity that we see in this doll. I think she's gorgeous. I love her detail. Everything about this Anna just screams absolute Arendelle perfection. And I know they were very, very pricey, and I know a lot of people are very angry about that, but you know what? I bit the bullet. I bought them anyhow, just because I had to, and I love them. Love them, love them, love them. The final Anna then that we have is the one that just released here in November, along with the Elsa, and of course the Sax dolls released I think in October. So we got these ones pretty much back to back. This is Anna in what I call again her journey outfit, and she's adorable. I wish the hair was a little better, but she is adorable enough again that I did buy two. This one is my daughter's. Mine is behind the Sax dolls. My daughter is a Frozen junkie just like myself, so I had to get her a set of these as well. And seeing as they were available for a while, I didn't feel bad buying two of each. I figured by that point everyone had gotten one that wanted one, and so I grabbed another set. But she's so beautiful, and I love the new hand molds that we got with these ones. I think they're just stunning, and like I said, as long as they keep making Frozen dolls, I will keep buying them. I absolutely love the Elsas and the Annas, and oh, they're just so gorgeous. I wish we would get another Kristoff. Maybe we will, you never know. Doubtful, but you know, one can hope, right? So there is my entire Frozen limited edition 16-inch Disney doll review. Alrighty guys, well thank you for joining me on my quick run through of all the Elsa and Anna and Kristoff 16/17-inch dolls that I have in my collection. This is about a third of my doll collection, to be honest. I have quite a few dolls, but this is a ton. This is like what, 14, 15 dolls just in Frozen. So it's a ton. And of course there's two more coming whenever the movie releases, so I'm sure it'll be March when that comes out. And of course we'll probably get the Snow Queen Elsa and the Queen Anna dolls. I know it. It's gonna happen. You know how Disney is. If they can milk it for what they can, they're going to. So I'm sure they're gonna be gorgeous. I can't wait to see them. It should be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to adding those to my collection, as I'm sure many other people are. So let's just cross our fingers that they give us a lot, because I don't want to have to fight for this dolls. Fighting is no fun. But anyhow, yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts down below. Which one is your favorite? Do you have a favorite? Do you even collect the Frozen dolls? And a lot of people are like, I am done with Frozen. There's so many of them. I know a lot of people skipped certain series of them. The Anna's Adventure ones. It's kind of sad because they're really cute. And I know a lot of people just say, no, they're just too expensive, because as it is, I mean, Elsa always goes for so much money. And she can be kind of hard to get sometimes. Yeah, but she's pretty, so it's okay. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I'd love to hear them. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is what we do here on my channel. It's a lot of fun Disney content all the time. So definitely hit that subscription button as well as the notification bell so you know my videos do come out. And also make sure to go out and follow me on Instagram. It's DisneyDad_83. I post out there on a regular basis, whether it be little movie clips or pictures of my collection. Plus, feel free to hit me up either down below in the comments or out on Instagram. I'll be more than happy to help out if I can. Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a very magical day, and we will see you real soon.